musical evangelists. It was a group that the core members of the group were, I think, if I remember correctly, 3 husband and wife teams, and a few of us extra members made up the group. And then after that, I joined a group called Gang, which is God's Anointed New Generation, which consisted of 2 sets of biological brothers, and then us, their friends, which was a more youth-based gospel group. Had lots of fun with them. And then after that, I joined a group called Heart of Worship Ministries. That was led by a husband and wife team, and us, their friends, the Francois and friends, the Francois and friends, as they call themselves. That's where I got to know you, brother Music Man. You played keyboard in that group, and the group had a very good rapport, and we experimented with recordings here and there, but nothing got official. So that was between Gang and Heart of Worship Ministries. That's where I really first started getting into the studio and kind of learning the ropes of what it's like to worship and minister on recording versus in a live church setting or concert setting. So those were what I call my formative years in music. Then fast forward about 8 years after that, I met a man of God, reconnected with a man of God, Pastor James Morris from Anguilla, from Dominica originally, but he pastors in Anguilla, and he encouraged me. He was one of the people who really encouraged me musically, and he wrote some very beautiful songs for me to work on for an album project, but due to finances and then Irma and Maria, etc., that ravaged the Caribbean islands back in 2017, things got put on hold. But yeah, that's pretty much my musical journey in a nutshell. You know me, I don't really see myself as an artist per se. I guess I have to evolve into that eventually. I see myself as a musical minister. God sometimes uses me to convey his heart, his mind towards his people in song.
Alright, so that's a good thing that we know where you evolved to. So I know you have a song called Morning Praise. Tell us a little bit about that track, that single. I mean, I've been here playing it for a while, but tell us a little bit about it.
The same Pastor James Morris, a very mighty man of God, very dynamic and gifted, an anointed man of God. One of his talents, his gifts from the Lord, is the ability to write very beautiful worship songs. And he wrote some songs with me in mind, as he shared. And one of those songs was Morning Praise. And that was the first single that I recorded off of what was supposed to be my first album project. And I really enjoy that song. Morning Praise talks about someone who gets up early each morning and basically gives God thanks for the simple things, the blessing of family, the blessing of daily bread, the blessings of God in general. And the chorus of the song is taken from Isaiah 40, "But they that wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will mount on eagle's wings. They will walk and will not faint." So it's a song of empowerment. It's a song of uplifting. It's an uplifting song. It's a song that's refreshing, a song that restores your mind. It's a song that reminds you of God's mercies that are new every morning. So I really enjoyed that song. It's set to a reggae beat, which I remember when he wrote the song, he said, "My brother, do you like reggae?" I said, "What? Is the sea wet?" What I'm saying? Is the sea blue? And even working with you, brother Music Man, you recall, you would always tell me, Brother Kaya, you really a Caribbean man. You really a Caribbean man. You like your Caribbean beats and rhythms to your worship music. And yeah, and not bashing anybody, but I've been in some congregations that are led by, pastors or ministers from the U.S. mainland, and they're not too fond of our calypso and our reggae beats and styles and so forth. And, even some older Christians frown on it a little bit, but I always say, if God didn't like a rhythm set to his praises, he wouldn't have allowed people of African descent into the kingdom, because we are very rhythmic people. We are very emotional people. We are very emotive people. We are very passionate people. Those of us from the sub-Saharan African diaspora and sub-Saharan Africans proper. We are very passionate people. We are very rhythmic people. We love the spice that we have in our food is the same spice we have in our music. And so, for me, I've always loved the reggae beat, the reggae style, the reggae feel. So, to have a song set to a reggae beat was ideal for me. It was ideal for me. I could really be myself in conveying the message of the song Morning Praise. It's a song that's very close to my heart because it's something that I do in my everyday life. I get up every morning and I give God praise. I give him thanks for the blessings of the Lord. That's what the song says, and that is my life. I wasn't just singing a song to say I was making music or recording a track. That song is a testimony to me and my spiritual walk and my relationship with the Lord.
All right. So with that being said, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jam with the song Morning Praise. Let's go.
This is a morning praise. Every morning when I rise and pray, I give you thanks for the goodness of the Lord. In the morning when I rise to pray, I give you thanks for your mercy and your love. Every morning when I rise and pray, I give you thanks for the goodness of the Lord. In the morning when I rise to pray, I give you thanks for your mercy and your love. They that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall fly with eagle's wings. They that trust in the Lord shall not be ashamed. Oh, and when they walk, they will not faint. Every morning I will bless and praise and give you thanks for your blessings from above. In the morning, every brand new day, I give you thanks for your healing, health, and love. Every morning I will bless and praise and give you thanks for your blessings from above. In the morning, every brand new day, I give you thanks for healing, health, and love. They that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall fly with eagle's wings. Hey, hey, hey. And they that trust in the Lord shall not be ashamed. When they walk, they will not faint. Everybody now, for the grave is defeated. Oh, death is defeated too. You got it, you got the victory. Hey, for the grave is defeated. And death is defeated too. You got it, you got the victory. Yeah. In the morning when I rise and pray, I give you thanks for my family, oh God. Every morning when I rise and pray, I give you praise for a manna from above. In the morning when I rise and pray, I give you thanks for my family, oh God. Every morning when I rise and pray, I give you praise for manna from above. They that wait on the Lord got the victory. You got the victory. You got the victory. Hey, 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 hey. For the grave is defeated. Oh, death is defeated too. You got the victory. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that was Morning Praise by the man Kai Thomas from the U.S. Virgin Islands. So right about now, I see you have another song called Faith Walker. I mean, I know that's a recent single, I've been playing that for you lately, so tell us a bit about that song.
Now, the song Faith Walker is also very close to me, and I have
Hold on a minute, we can't hear you. Let's go.
now the song Faith Walker. Is also very close to me, and I have to.
Yeah, look, we have trouble here right now, brother. Giving us a minute here. We get it together.
Now the song. Now the song Faith Walker is also very close to me, and I have to laugh because I have to bring you into the conversation again, man of God, my good brother, because you challenged me, you put me to the test, and said, I want you to start writing your own songs. You have it in you. God used you to pull out something out of me that I was running from, songwriter. I never saw myself as a songwriter, but he used you to pull it out of me. And it's so interesting the way God does things, because the week before you approached me to write my first song, to record it, a woman of God said God told her to bless me with a pass to go to a songwriting like a conference. It was like a 2-day conference to teach people how to write praise and worship music and how to copyright what you compose, your compositions and stuff like that. So I said, God, your timing is just wow, just amazing. Here it is, you pay for me to go to this training seminar, and then the week after you send somebody to challenge me to write a song and record it. And so that's what inspired me also, the words faith walker. I'm a faith walker. I'm not moved by what I see. I'm a faith walker. God lives inside of me. I'm a faith walker. In His will I will not fail. I'm a faith walker. I'll overcome. I will prevail. Again, this song is also a testimony of my life. I got saved at 18, and because of people's opinions and people tearing me down and pulling me down, I backslid. I allowed myself to backslide because I gave up on God because of people. And during the course